Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome and please subscribe. If you are returning, welcome back. Today is a what I eat in a day video. It's also going to be a little bit more like it's actually a pretty bad week on how I ate and stuff. So I'm going to talk to you guys about that and be as real as possible on what I ate and what was going on and why I ended up eating like that. So it is actually 5 o'clock Wednesday morning. I have not had a whole lot of energy this week. So last night I went to bed very early. Normally I do the video the night before and post it in the morning. So I am doing this video Wednesday morning right before I put it on. All right, guys. So I don't even know what's going on this week. I'm still doing my exercises. I'm still loving my exercises. I'm waking up in the morning in a fairly decent mood, doing my workout, doing my yoga, doing my meditation. And then I go to work and just don't want to be there, have no motivation, and just struggle the whole entire day. So I hurt my back 2 Saturdays ago. My back is finally starting to feel better. Actually feels tons better at the cost of taking the ibuprofen, which I talked a little bit about last week or last video. I'm still dealing with the after effects of the ibuprofen. So the bruises, the blisters are still there and still coming. And my stomach has been just so tore up and trying to deal with all that, which has been a big issue on eating as well. Just kind of trying to get back into work too after having been on vacation last week. So there's a lot of changes going on at work too. So it's a little stressful at work right now, kind of not knowing what's going to happen next. So I've just been exhausted. By the time I get home, I am ready to go to bed. So I'm really glad I'm doing my workouts in the morning. Otherwise, if I'd get home and I wouldn't do them. So yeah, it's just been, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I don't really feel anxiety and it doesn't really feel like depression. It just feels, stressful, I guess would be the best way to put it. So it's really been affecting my eating this week. So let's get into what I've been eating. So for meals this week, I didn't really take any pictures because it was kind of like all over the place. So for breakfast, I still did my shake and my Cheerios. That is definitely my go-to. And with how busy the mornings are, it's just easier for me. All week I did the cookies and cream shake, and then mixed Cheerios, which is working better than just having the multigrain with the strawberries. Mixing it with the frosted has been a lot more, I don't want to say tasty, but a lot better. And then lunch, there's been a lot of potlucks, a lot of ordering food at work. Like today, we have a potluck. I did bring my lunch today. I'm really going to try and stick with it. I am feeling a little bit better and I need to stick with what I'm bringing because it's going to be what's best for my stomach. So I think I might have to go back to doing vegan for a little bit until I can get my stomach back on track after taking the ibuprofen. So this week when I do my meal prep, I want to see how I feel by then. But my shake is already vegan, so I'm okay there. Cheerios are the vegan. My overnight oats, the ones that I have gotten, I'll just make sure I eat the vegan ones. And then we'll see. For lunch this week, it's been, so I did take this spaghetti squash hash browns and the chicken salad for lunch. And I think I put the spaghetti squash away to warm because they were very, I'm sorry for the guys that don't like this word, but they were very moist. And even warming them up, they were more mushy than they were a hash brown. So it wasn't good with the chicken salad. Like, kind of figured I could like fold them over, put the chicken salad in the middle and fold them over and almost have it like a taco. Um, which did not work, and they were really mushy, so I didn't have them again. My dog loved them though. Um, but that being said, the chicken salad was okay. Um, I ended up having that for, I don't know, 2 days, but I ended up having it more as a snack later because we, were eating potlucks and all that other stuff. And, Monday I ended up having chili. And then Sunday, I don't, God, you guys, I mean, seriously, I don't even know. Everything's just been, I don't know, everything's just been stressful, and eating out is, my go-to. And, everybody at work is like, oh my God, we've got this meeting, we've got this meeting, and we've got this meeting. Let's order lunch. And, it's like, oh, okay, let's, have lunch, and I'll order something healthy. And even if you're ordering out healthy, it's still unhealthy. Like yesterday, we ended up ordering Chinese food, and I just got some veggie noodles, so it's noodles and then it's all the veggies, but then, you get it and it's loaded with sauce, and then there's like a whole crap ton of noodles. And even though I only ate part of it, it's still a lot. And it's kind of been things like that for lunch. Dinner has been dinner's been okay, but not nearly as many vegetables as I'm supposed to be eating. But I don't know, with how my stomach feels and how I've been feeling, like trying to even eat vegetables right now has been, tough. Like, when you don't like vegetables, you have to be in a good mindset to eat that many vegetables. And it's just been a little bit hard to do. So I have an appointment on the 7th for my back, which will help, I think. My girl time is now done, so that'll help. That's been a struggle with the ibuprofen, and I actually had a couple moments on Sunday where I thought I was going to go to the ER. I was just bleeding so bad, and other things were going on, and it's just made for a very, very crappy week. So dinner, I did do those chicken, the Real Love, like almost chicken cordon bleus. I know one of them's like chicken cordon bleu. I did not try the chicken cordon bleu one yet, but I did do the cheese and broccoli. I did do the artichoke one, and I paired that with some vegetables, but not as many as I was supposed to eat. And I think one day I did a baked potato because that's what the boys were eating for dinner. And then the other was rice, I think. Just easy stuff I could throw together. I think even one night I had like the broccoli and cheese one with some scrambled eggs or something. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not stopping my video and editing out me blowing my nose because I'm not that good at editing videos yet, but I am learning. So, and blowing your nose is part of life, especially when you have just woken up in the morning and you wear a CPAP. So, good morning to that. Yeah, every morning I wake up and take my CPAP off. After about 15 minutes, my nose just runs for a couple minutes until I can get everything on my nose that the CPAP was forcing my nose to keep in. So, hey, real life. So, I didn't really do all that much snacking. Well, I guess the last couple days when my husband goes to get a soda, I've been having him get me a Slurpee, and it's kind of been the thing that is, I don't want to say giving me peace of mind, but it's the thing at night that had been giving me some kind of, I don't want to say comfort either, because that's not right either, but like just allowing me to like relax and mellow out and just kind of like, and it was a small one, nothing extravagant, nothing big. But, he would bring me home a Slurpee and I'd sit there and, usually finish some stuff up on my computer, have my Slurpee, and then I would end up going to bed. I have been getting up so freaking early lately, which is not helping with how tired I feel. So the last couple mornings, I have been up at 5 o'clock, well, 4:30, 5 o'clock before my alarm clock. Like, my alarm clock goes off at 5:30. And I've been getting up at 4:30 and trying to go back to sleep. And I usually lay in bed until my alarm clock goes off. But today I was like, well, you have a video to do, so let's get going. So I've been up since 4:30 getting stuff ready. I'm drinking my pre-workout right now because I'm getting ready to put my sweatshirt on and go take my dog for a walk before I do my exercise. So figured I'd get some of my pre-workout in before I go out. So it's just, this is going to be a crappy video, but I want to keep it real with you guys, and I want to, let you know how things are going. So just to wrap it up, breakfast, still doing the shake and the Cheerios. Lunch was a hot frickin' mess this week, and dinner was basically those stuffed chicken and a little bit of vegetables and a potatoes or rice. And then dessert has been my Slurpee. So that's kind of been the hot mess that I've been running this week. And I'm just going to keep taking every day as a new day and keep trying to do what I know I need to do each day, and then not beat myself up the next day for not having completed what I need to be doing. So yesterday, not a good day. Today, I'm going to try and do a better day. And each day I do always do better. So that's at least that. But it's very easy when one thing offsets you and just spirals you down for you to keep going down that road. And then even though like I've known all week, I knew when I was on vacation that I was doing dumb stuff and it was going to set me back to how hard I had worked. But I was like, you know what? I'm on vacation. It's not going to be that bad. I'll be able to get back on my feet, no problem. Yeah, I'm a dumbass, and it is not easy to get back on your feet, especially when you are already struggling. And I think I'm going to go back to kind of what I was doing before, where it was it was keto. I didn't really particularly care for keto in the aspect of I didn't like the way I smelled. Your breath smells, you smell, other parts of your body smell, and this is all apparently a keto thing, and I didn't really quite enjoy that. But I think I'm gonna just kind of go back to the way I was eating when I was losing weight before. So shake in the morning. I'll probably pair it with a piece of fruit, and then for lunch it'll be some fruit, a vegetable, and then probably like a meat and cheese roll with some pickles. And then for snack, it'll be fruit, vegetable, and hard-boiled eggs. And then when I come home, I have a relatively not big dinner, but dinner, because dinner's always my worst part, where I always overeat the most because I'm always so hungry. So I think I'm just going to go back to putting the bulk of my calories in my dinner again and go back to having my piece of toast with peanut butter before I go to bed, because that was what worked the absolute best for me. So, but I'm going to play around with it a little bit and find out. Yes, I have a roll of toilet paper in my office because I blow my nose a lot because I have 4 cats and a dog and I am allergic to cats. But I found that out after I had my cats. Like, a couple years after I had my cats. And right now I have all 4 cats and my dog in my office with me because I'm awake and everybody else is sleeping. Let's see if I can. That is Panda. That is my little baby. That is a mama's girl. Right now she's checking out outside. So, anyway, so sorry the video is a little off this week. I just wanted to make sure I posted, and I'm trying not to give myself reasons not to do things. So just because I've had a shitty week and I feel like crap, I didn't want to use that as an excuse not to post a video. And I mean, obviously this is a health and fitness journey, and you guys need to see the ups and the downs. And this last week has definitely been a down, and you just you deal with the down and you pick it back up and you keep going. And it's always a struggle for me, the week of my period, my girl time, as I've been referring to it as, not necessarily eating, but like just emotionally, it's a freaking roller coaster. And I feel like I always end up derailing myself during that time. So it is something I'm definitely trying to work on. This time it was just even worse than normal because of the ibuprofen. Like, I'd finally gotten off the ibuprofen, hadn't taken ibuprofen in 3 months, and then ended up having to take it. And I feel like it sent me back a year after, like the body aches, the stomach issues, the blisters, the bruising. I mean, what a friggin' hot mess this week has been. And yeah, I just, one day at a time. That is what we're doing, is one day at a time. So I have taken up enough for you guys' time rambling about my horrible week. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys do when you are having a horrible week, and or day, how you guys pick yourself back up. And me, I have a Slurpee this week. I mean, it's different for me every week. So sometimes I just need to go out for a nice long walk. Sometimes I just need to go to the pool and sit in the hot tub, and sometimes I just need to read my favorite book, or, something like that. So let me know what you guys do for your bad days. And I am working on trying to do a vacation video, but it keeps yelling at me about copyright. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that out, but I am going to try. My last video, when I did the Shania Twain clip, it did a copyright, but it still let me post it. It just told me that if it got monetized, I wasn't going to be able to get any money from it, which is fine. I mean, hey, girl worked hard. If she gets the money, she gets the money. Like, I'm not going to begrudge that. She is freaking nuts. What are you doing? Panda, get out of my flower. Hey. She was just acting crazy and chasing something that wasn't there. Anyway, so okay, guys, I will wrap it up in the next clip. So let's move on. All right, guys, that wraps up this video. I hope this was helpful to some people who are struggling and thinking that they can't do this. You can. And you are going to have bad weeks, and you need to know that you can overcome it and you can keep going, and you're going to have more than your share of bad weeks, and it's just going to be how it is. And you just have to keep going and just take each day as a new day. And even if that day is a bad day, then you just, the next day, you're like, okay, I'm going to try better. And if you aren't able to do it, then you aren't able to do it. You keep going. And your goal every day just needs to be, I'm going to try to do better than I did yesterday. And there's just going to be a lot of times, oh my gosh, she's freaking nuts today. There's just going to be a lot of times where, you do fall, and you just got to pick yourself back up and, get a buddy. One of the great things about this group that I have joined for health and fitness is I've already reached out to a couple of the girls in the group, and I'm like, guys, like, I don't even know what to do right now. Like, I am having this horrible week, and they have been so supportive, and they have been so wonderful. And it's just this amazing group where, we just keep picking each other up, and we keep helping each other stay focused. And, you know, I mean, it really has been great. And they are helping me get over a lot of my, I don't want to say fear of talking to people, but like, a huge part of what we do is, um, we want to bring people on board to what we are finding is this great environment. And, they're helping me get over the reaching out and talking to people. I have no problem talking to people I know. I have no problem talking to people at work. I have no problem talking to my residents, things like that. But like, making myself out there in the open on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube has been this huge thing for me. I mean, huge thing for me. And they have done nothing but support me. They have done, nothing but encourage me. And, there's been times where I'm like, guys, I don't even know what to post. Like, and everybody's had like these great ideas. And, when we talk to people and, stuff like that, like, I'm like, I don't know, what to say, or, things like that. And, they've all been so amazing. And then, there's these courses that teach you how to talk to people and how to encourage people and how to help people. And that's not something you can really be taught, but it gives you like a lot of like ideas of like, what do you want? Find people who want what you want. Well, I want to be happy and healthy. So, and that would be my alarm clock to get up and take my dog for a walk. So I'm going to wrap it up now because he knows that alarm and he is looking at me like, Mom, let's go. So, if you guys are interested in losing weight and wanting a huge support group, I think this would be for you. I have some links down below that you can click on if you are just interested in exercising. There's a link if you are interested in being a coach like myself. Click on that link and I will email you the information. I have sample workouts. I have all kinds of wonderful things and resources to help you guys, and also to help you guys make a decision, and then also on what will work best for you. So, reach out to me if this is something that, you think you'd be interested in. And I have to say, guys, without this group this week, I probably would have given up. Not necessarily in the exercise, but just given up in general. I probably would just been like, you know what, this is not for me anymore. I don't want to do this. And I really do. Like, I really do want to do this. I absolutely love being a coach. I love helping people. I've got one lady who's been with me for a month now. She just lost 8 pounds. I've got 3 new ones that are in a program with me, and one of them lost 2 pounds last week, and the other 2 lost 1 pound. We've been having an amazing, great time, and if that's something that you're interested in, I would definitely love to help you guys. So just let me know, and that is all I have. And I will see you on my next video. And just remember, you guys, you're only human. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does wrong things. So just go with a new day and try to make better choices your next day.